Hello, I'm Tech Sergeant West, and I'm going to tell you about the workflow, CMS case management service, and field support service element, the FSSE line, or the commander's hotline, and that's what you guys call it. We're going to talk about what we do, what we see, and how FSS can help members. So, what we do? Well, just like anybody else, we have a CMS box here at ARPC, and we maintenance that box. The ARPC customer service box is used when it's unclear where a request should be routed, and we route those to the right place. CMS cases are sent to ARPC service box, are answered, and are routed to the correct box when needed. Field support service element, the commander's hotline, the great commander's hotline. We also answer those calls as well, and the purpose of that hotline is to expedite and assist commanders with urgent benefit or mission affecting issues. The line is only attended for general officers, commanders, executive officers, squadron, chief master sergeants calling on behalf of a member. So you can't call for yourself. You would have to reach out to one of those individuals to call the hotline. FSSE calls, voicemails are responded to within 1 business day and processed within 5 business days. Sometimes could be longer depending on the actual request. These calls are followed cradle to grave by the FSSE technician, myself and Technical Sergeant Villanueva. My PERS incidents that come through our workflow box. We ensure that my PERS incidents reach the correct ARPC office. Sometimes you guys hit the contact us button and that comes right to our workflow box. We receive and route these incidents to the OPR when the system can't determine it as well. So sometimes the system will not be able to look at what you've put in there and send it to the right place. We receive and reroute incidents that are routed to the incorrect OPR as well. So if it's been sent to the wrong place, a section may send it back to us, so we don't know where this goes. We'll reroute it. What we see: requests for non-pay issues in CMS. A lot of you don't know, but CMS is only for pay issues. So CMS is we get a lot of requests that are about things that have absolutely nothing to do with pay, and my PERS incidents should be created for those non-pay issues. So, for example, maybe like a document request or OPR, EPR, anything like that that doesn't have anything to do with pay. FSSE calls for non-urgent issues that can be handled by TFSC. Some examples of that: evaluations, requests for a DD Form 2656. That can be found on the retirement part of the My PERS application page. Members are unsure where to send that to, so if you're not sure, they'll ask for that there. Anything coming through the FSSE line should be urgent, hot, and it should be in regards to benefits and pay. The best option to attach your retirement application, that's where you would put your 2656. So it's My PERS. You can also mail that 2656 to us as well. That's another alternate option. Members that need an award or fast track, that happens too. We get those all the time. So make sure that you put all of those things in My PERS. So what we also see in the workflow incidents box is incidents come through workflow when the system can't determine where the route it should be routed, right? So this can happen when the request is submitted through Contact Us. So email, you hit Contact Us and it will email us directly. How FSS can help members. For CMS, be clear and concise in CMS case details. And what that means is when you're putting your case together in the system, we need everything. We need all the details. We need all of the documents as well. And that's the next thing. Make sure your source documents are attached, because if we don't have those, it can delay your case getting complete. If the request is not pay affecting, submit it in My PERS instead of CMS, because that also delays it, because it has to be switched from one system to the next. In regards to FSSE line, how you can help: due to current work situations and due to COVID, we are working from home. So always, always leave your commercial phone number. We can't reach you if we can't call you via commercial phone. Secondly, provide your name and your social security number, the social security and the social security number of the member you are calling on behalf of. And reason being is because we have to be able to find the correct documentation or whatever you need for that member. Provide adequate information about the issue that you're concerned about. So if we don't have adequate information, we cannot research your issue. Allow us one business day for a return call when a voicemail is left. So usually it takes us one day to get back to you, whether it be by email or phone call. Keep your MyPERS account updated. It allows us to get back to you quicker with prompt responses and updates. So basically, most members, all members, have access to MyPERS after they retire, they separate, whatever the case may be. Whether you call us and you get your password or your username, all those things, we can get that for you. And you keep your phone numbers and things updated there. Inform retired members about the access to their records and MyPERS access after retirement, which is what I just said. Ensure evaluations are submitted timely and accurately. So if you submit your things on time, a lot of times you won't have to call these numbers. Authorized personnel may contact the FSSC line by calling 720-847-3400. Okay, so another way you can help your members. Workflow tickets. A lot of you don't know how those work. So to ensure requests are routed and received by appropriate office, utilize the Learn More About list to locate specific subject in question and submit the request from that page. And if you can see to the right, is we use the example of benefits and entitlements. That is just an example. Okay, our example here is easy to get to, so we wanted to use that one. For this example, we are going to click the Defense Enrollment Eligibility Reporting System, DEERS, because we have a question about DEERS. And as you can see, it's highlighted to the right of the screen right here. Please read through the information on the page to ensure your question cannot be answered. If you still have a question, then under the Tools heading, click the Submit DEERS Rapid Request. And it's there under Tools, Submit DEERS Rapid Request. This will open a separate tab with a form especially for DEERS request and ensure that it's routed directly to DEERS project office for prompt response. So this takes you directly to the DEERS office. You won't come to the workflow queue. You won't go anywhere but DEERS. And this helps you get the things that you need done rapidly, and you won't have to worry about a delay. Summary. While it can be daunting, because there's a lot of information on MyPERS, the majority of the questions submitted to ARPC can be found on MyPERS or the ARPC website, which is arpc.afrc.af.mil. The best option to assist members is to use the Learn More About area to streamline your requests. Ensure your commanders are aware of your FSSC hotline issues and your mission affecting issues. And you can do that by calling 720-847-3400, and that's for your commanders and your chiefs. If the request is not pay affecting, utilize MyPERS instead of CMS. It won't delay your case from being complete.